Okay, welcome guys to my channel. Welcome back, and this is already video number 3. So today I wake up, I turn on the news, and I was like shocked. I was really shocked. I'm not kidding, because I saw this news article and I got like blown away by this news, because the daughter of Alexander Dugin, she had died of a car bomb. And who is Alexander Dugin? He is the propagandist of Kremlin. He is a very close ally to Putin, and he is actually the guy that makes the propaganda for the Kremlin that they can send out to the Russian people. So he is a very important man, and today his car exploded, and in that car was his daughter. And they also posted a video of his reaction, because for some reason he didn't go inside his own car. He decided to get a different car, and his daughter said, I will drive in your car. And I assume they were like riding behind each other, because when that car exploded with the girl, with the woman, he was nearby, and someone filmed his reaction. I will not gonna play it on my video, because I'm not sure if it's copyrighted or not. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. But this is insane. And why is it insane? Because this is a very important man. He makes all the propaganda for the Kremlin, and this was at Moscow. So this was not in Ukraine, this was not in occupied Ukraine, this was Moscow. Moscow is in Russia. So this means that there are people that can hit these very important people inside Russia. And this is of course not news, because this has already been happening since around April. There are like a lot of defense ministry labs and research institutes that got destroyed. A lot of these buildings got on fire. You can see on this picture a lot of fire, a lot of burning, a lot of things getting destroyed. And for this example, this was a research institute where they were like researching new weapons. They wanted to make the missiles better. They wanted to make new plans on how to destroy the enemy much faster and quicker. Wow, this is insane. I thought that this was already insane, that they were like targeting all these kind of research labs. And now probably, yeah, I assume they can also come very close to very important people. And a lot of people say this was probably Ukrainians that did this, but let me remind you that this was the same guy who was behind the idea of invading Georgia. So I think this man has a lot of enemies, and maybe these were even Syrians. I don't know, because I mean, Russia and Putin, they have a lot of enemies. So I am not sure if this was like Ukrainian people that did this. I mean, yeah, if you make all these plans to invade different countries, to destroy people, to kill people, I think a lot of people want him dead. So I don't know. So we got this news that in Russia a lot of things are getting destroyed, and now we also see that Ukraine is starting to attack also like the occupied territory, and also of course the Crimea. This is very important for Ukrainians. Zelensky, he also said like it all started with the Crimea and it will be ending with the Crimea. He says we will not stop before the Crimea will be ours. And I think this is a very effective method to target like important targets inside Russia, inside Crimea, because now we can see that the normal Russians are getting affected by this. You can see that a lot of people are starting to flee from the Crimea. They say this is too dangerous. And now they are maybe thinking, hey, there is maybe a real war and not just a special military operation. So I think when the normal Russians are getting to feel what is happening, not only in Ukraine, but now also at some sites inside Russia and inside the occupied territory of Ukraine. So this is, I think this is like very effective, this counter offensive, this is very effective. And let's see at the deep state map what is happening. Has something changed? I did it, this is like 10 days ago, and we can see that in 10 days there are like very small changes. So for the last 10 days, like almost nothing happens. And if we're gonna turn on the artillery, this is for me like very interesting, because till about 2 weeks ago we saw a lot of artillery all over the place. We can see that Russia isn't doing anything almost, probably because all their ammunition depots are like getting destroyed by Ukraine. Because if you would put like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, this will be all like deep red. So this is like very good for Ukraine. And but for some reason I also see like there are also a lot less artillery on the Russian side or the occupied territory. So maybe the Ukrainians are also like depleting a little bit of their ammunition. I think we need to wait for the new weapons to come. And here we can see also another attack on the Crimea. Maybe this is wildfire. That is also a possibility. For myself, for me, this is very interesting what is happening with Kherson, because a lot of these bridges, or probably all of these bridges, are destroyed. Russians cannot put their heavy vehicles on these bridges. They are all destroyed. And there is somewhere near here, I'm not sure where it is, there's also a dam, and Ukraine also destroyed the first half of the last half of the dam. So also the dam is not anymore accessible for the Russians. So this is insane. We have here like maybe like 25,000 Russian soldiers, and they have no supply routes. Everything got destroyed. Oh, I think maybe this is the dam. Yeah, this is the dam. And the Ukrainian people, the Ukrainian military, they destroyed the dam. The first half of the dam, not the dam itself, of course, but the railroad to the dam. So all of the 25,000 Russian soldiers are cut off from the mainland of Ukraine, from the other side. So this is, I really don't know how this will end, because if they don't get the supplies, then 25,000 soldiers are maybe getting like captured. I don't know, maybe they will flee by running, because a lot of these bridges are still accessible for people that want to walk on them. This is insane. This is, I really don't know what will happen here. This is very interesting. And if we go to the last website I want to show you, I think that this is like very important to keep an eye on. This is the price of oil. And let me see, in February Russia invaded Ukraine. It was around like 22, 23, 24. So here 24 of February, here the Russians attacked, and the price skyrocketed to around, let's say, $125. This was very good for Russia. Then it dropped a little, then it went up, it dropped up, then it also went to like $121. So this is for Russia very good, very good. A lot of income, they are very rich, they can support the war, no problem. But now let's see what is happening. Bam, lower. It went to like 88, 86, yeah, $86. This is very, very bad for Russia. If they don't get enough money from the oil sales and gas, then they simply don't have enough money to support the war. And I listen to like a lot of people that are very, very smart about this kind of graphs, and they say when the price drops to around $60, then Russian economy will probably collapse in maybe like 1 or 2 months, because if it drops to these prices, then Russia will have a lot of problems in with financing the whole economy of Russia. They will lose a lot of money, and we were like this week we were at 88. If it drops like $20 more, wow, like the whole Russian Federation will like collapse, and then Ukraine can be free again. So yeah, thank you for watching. I talked a lot about a lot of interesting stuff. I hope that you find it also interesting. Give a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. Was it a good video? Was it not a very good video? Give some feedback if you want. I'm very interested in it. And yeah, till next time. Video number 4 will come soon.